Alright, so this particular Journey is fully loaded. The only thing it doesn't have for some weird reason is a rear view camera and a sunroof. It does have the 8.4-inch Uconnect system in it, which is what I wanted. It does have the Journey RT wheels, which is what I wanted. And like I said, it is a GT, and it does have somewhat of the blackout package on some parts of it, except for the wheels and a little bit of the front fascia trim down here at the bottom. But other than that, I love it. The interior is black, as red stitching. It does have the smart access. I got the key in my pocket right now, so of course if you press the button, it locks the doors. Doors are locked. Wait a couple seconds, you grab the handle, it unlocks the doors. So, and that's with the key in my pocket. It does have black leather with red stitching on it. I do need to clean it up in here. It's been kind of I've been kind of driving it like crazy since I got it. Either seats, perforated leather, excuse my GoPro, and it does have red stitching in the leather as well. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Steering wheel is heated, and it also does have heated seats. One of the reasons why I needed another vehicle, for one, is I needed something with space, and the AC in my 300 kept giving me issues, so I decided why not just go ahead and get a bigger vehicle. Also, you see back here, red stitching, leather on the doors. This is the rear seat. One of the main reasons why I got another vehicle also is because I needed 3 rows of seats. There goes the third row back there. It is pretty tight back there, but my daughters are, a couple of my daughters are smaller, so they fit back there perfect. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a ride, and I'm just gonna let you know everything that's going on with the Journey. All right. The Journey does have the stow and go seatings. Excuse the mess. It's a lot of grass in here, but it does have the stow and go seating. I got some stuff down there. It does have storage under the front seat. This car has crazy storage. It got storage in the doors, storage up there in the armrest, storage under there, storage in that door, in the floors, again under the front seat, and it also has a couple cup holders in the rear back there, if I can get them on this camera. The Journey does have the 8.4-inch Uconnect system. One of the main reasons why I chose this one is because of the system. When I went to the dealership, they were trying to sell me on the AVP package. I don't know if a lot of you people are familiar with the AVP package, but it's severely underpowered, and it's like the no-frills basic Journey. Like, I wouldn't even pay money for it. I could have had a brand new one, 0 miles on it, like brand new, still had plastic on it, and I did not want that car. Any color I wanted. One of the reasons why I chose this one is because of the features, and I think it looks better than other Journeys. Also, it has the V6 engine, which gives it a little bit more power. We'll get into the engine in a minute when we do a ride. But this is the Uconnect system here. It does have some pretty cool features. Satellite radio came free with it. You can choose satellite right there. You can choose your FM. You got your AM. The system is pretty good. This one has the upgraded Alpine sound system, and it sounds really good. You have your Bluetooth, which right now is connected to my phone. You can control the different settings for your heated seats, your heated steering wheel. It does have an AC outlet in the back, so you could plug in regular household stuff. You could turn the screen off from here, touch it to turn back on. So it has that. You can control your climate control, whether it be from the button down here, as you see, or you can actually touch it and control it from the screen, which I think is pretty cool. It does have dual climate control. You can either sync it. Right now it is synced for both, or you can unsync it. I think it's pretty awesome. You can also control, let me turn that down so you can hear me. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of wind. But you can also control your rear climate from here. You can put it on rear auto back there, and you can sync that as well too. So that syncs it with the entire car. Have your phone. It is connected to my phone right now. You can pull up your Bluetooth stuff. As you can see, it'll actually play your text messages. And then you have your settings in here. There's a lot of different things that can be in these settings. Let's see. You have your display settings, where you could display like the brightness of your headlights and all types of stuff in here. I'm still going through it, learning a lot of this stuff. But accessibility, I have no idea what that's for. You can adjust your clock. You can adjust the lights, like your headlight delays. The car would illuminate the lights when it turns on. It does have puddle lights on the outside as well. Headlights with the wipers, your daytime running lights. You can set up your door locks. There's all types of stuff in here, man. You got your remote start options. You can set it so when you turn on the remote start, it automatically turns on the heated steering wheel and heated seats. I live in Florida. That's totally unnecessary, so I have it turned off. You can set your audio, your Bluetooth setup again. then you got your satellite radio information. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a drive in the car. We're gonna switch to the GoPro, and I hope you enjoy it. All right. But we are driving the 2017 Dodge Journey GT. This is my new vehicle. I've been looking at new vehicles for a while. I did know that I wanted something that was either SUV or SUV-ish, because I got 5 girls and I need the room. Also, I wanted something that I'll be able to pull the motorcycle if need be, if I'm going places and don't feel like riding. So I looked at a couple different SUVs, and when I happened to go to the dealership, the Dodge dealership, before I even get into that, I know I said I'll probably never do another Dodge product. I'm sorry, Dodge, you got me, okay? I love your product, so what? Sue me, okay? Anyway, so I went to the Dodge dealership. I test drove a few different things. I actually went with the intentions of getting a Durango. I seen a white Durango that was there. It had 24s on it, very, very nice. It had black 24s, but by the time I got there, somebody was already test driving it, and they put in an offer for it, and they took it, and I wanted that specific one. So they tried to see if I wanted to look at some Journeys. I really did not want to look at Journeys because I already knew they were going to try to push the terrible American Value package. If you know anything about Journeys, they got the AVP package, they got the SXT package, they got the GT package, and then they got the RT package. So they're trying to push the AVP package on me, which they're always trying to get rid of these things. The prices were super good, but they were super good for a reason, and that is because the AVP package sucks. That's the reason why the price was good. It's very underpowered. It's a bad 4-cylinder engine. It doesn't have any of the Uconnect stuff or anything like that. So I didn't even want it. Why even waste the time? Why even waste the money? And I could have got one brand new with like 4 miles on it. You know, of course, the demo miles. Still had the freaking plastic on the seats, and I didn't want it. But I happened to see this one, as you've seen in the pictures at the beginning of this video, the footage at the beginning of this video. It is a black on black, actually all black interior. It does have silver wheels, which I do like. I may change them to black, I'm not sure, but it does have somewhat of the black top package on it. So I looked at this one. Has black interior, red stitching. It does have the 8.4 Uconnect, which was really, really, really big for me. The Uconnect was a really big thing for me. I had to have it. I didn't want the little screen that comes in some of the you know, SXT models or the AVP models. I didn't want that. I wanted the Uconnect, so this one has a Uconnect. It just doesn't have navigation, and for some strange reason, it doesn't have a rear view camera. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Which it really could use one, especially with the headrest up on the 3rd row seat back there. But anyway, I love the vehicle. There are some things that I don't like about it. A couple things that I don't like is that I think the gas mileage on this engine is not the greatest, and it's probably because I'm constantly on it. Like when I'm in this car, it's pretty peppy. I was surprised. Because I always thought the Journeys were just super sluggish. The GT model, it moves. So I like it. So I'm always on the gas, which could probably be the reason why the gas mileage sucks. Couple other things that I don't like about it is that my wife, she doesn't really care for leather, because the leather seats aren't too comfortable. I mean, they're okay, but they aren't the most comfortable. She actually drives a Caravan because she has the bigger vehicle, because she's usually always with the kids, going to bowling tournaments and things like that. And so that vehicle has cloth seats in it. I think that one is just the regular SXT package on her Caravan, and the cloth seats are a lot more comfortable than the leather seats in this. Couple things that I do like about this: it does have heated seats, which I'll probably never use. It does have a heated steering wheel, which I'll probably never use. It does have automatic start, which in Florida is super big for me. The next vehicle that I purchase, I always said it has to have automatic start. So that way, when it's 100 degrees, like for example, right now it is 91 degrees outside. When I get in my car, it's a cool 60 degrees. So I don't have to worry about that, waiting for the car to cool off or sitting in the car about to damn near die because it's so hot. So it's already cool when I get in my car. That's what I like. It does have the automatic dimming mirror. It does have Bluetooth. Like, this thing is pretty much fully loaded. It does have a lot of storage. It does have the stow and go behind the driver's seats. So it does have the stow and go on the floor. It does have storage under the front seat. The front seat also flips forward and goes fully down. So if you have extra long stuff that you're carrying, you can fold down all the seats, including the front one. Or if you have somebody sitting in the second row and they want to put their legs up, you can fold down the front seat.
And also, if you have like a laptop or something, you can set it down to put, you know, a laptop on to do some little work or whatever. So it's a very versatile vehicle. Everything is very functional for the way that I live my life. You know, if I don't have all my girls with me at once, I don't have to have the third row seat up. It folds completely into the floor, so I can put stuff back there if need be. Or if I'm going out and I'm getting something, again, extra long, I can fold all the seats down, you know. Another thing that I do like with my daughters, they like to relax and chill when we go places. So not only does the second row seat reclines, the third row seat also reclines. So I think that's pretty awesome as well. So it gives you a little bit more comfort. I did have all the kids in here because I've had the vehicle maybe going on about a month now. I don't know why this guy's going up. Something going on in front of me, so I apologize. I've had the vehicle going on about 3 weeks, close to a month maybe. And so far so good. Everybody fits in it comfortably. You know, the third row seat is comfortable for my daughters, so they love it. So there's no issues there. I don't know why this person in front of me is driving super slow, which is crazy. Like, they're going dumb slow, which I can't even like get around these people. Like, they're that slow. And I really want to go in front of them. A 454 Chevy truck just passed me. Anyway, so with the Journey, I think it's a great vehicle. If you are in the market for something like a Journey, I would highly suggest maybe getting one. Man, I had to go around this guy. I would highly suggest getting one if you are in the market for a Journey. As you see, it gets up and moves because I had to go around somebody. It has super bad torque there as well too, that I just noticed. I think it's a great vehicle, man. I think it's great for the family. It's one of those things where you can just get everybody in it and go. You don't really have to be worried about, you know, people, you know we used to do in the old school, people be sitting on each other's laps, stuff like that. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. Everybody has their own seat. It has crazy storage. There's cup holders in the front, cup holders in the front doors, cup holders in the rear doors. That middle headrest in the middle, I don't know if you can see it, but it folds down. There's cup holders in that. There's cup holders in the rear. Again, you have the storage in the floor, the stow and go storage in the floor. You have storage under the seat. You have storage under the rear deck. It doesn't have a lot of luggage space. So that's one thing you might want to consider if you have a family of 7, because it seats 7 people. But if you have a large luggage, you will have a hard time getting your luggage in the back with that third row seat up. But for us, we fit everything all together in at least 1 or 2 luggages. It'll fit perfect. You'll still be able to close the door without blocking your view, or you can stack it up to where it blocks your view, whatever. But that's why you always got mirrors, right? So for us, it works fine. Like I said, you do have the storage in the floor. The actual storage in the floor, what I have in mind is, because I always hated the jacks that come with vehicles. So I have actually a floor jack. So I have that in the storage in the floor of mine. Makes it a lot simpler. You should get one. Which is another thing too that I want to mention. I was looking for a vehicle that came with a spare tire. A lot of these vehicles nowadays do not come with a spare tire. In my line of business where I work at, the biggest complaint that I hear is that people don't have the freaking spare tires. This car does have a full-size spare tire, thankfully. So that's awesome. It's actually up under the rear of the vehicle, really easy to get to. So again, that's the 2017 Dodge Journey. If there are some things that you are looking into that you have questions about in regards to the Journey, if you're looking into possibly get one, reach out to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know your concerns. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you are looking in, if you don't currently have one and think there's some things that you can let me know about it, definitely let me know. Some things I should look for, some quirks or whatever like that, and I'll be happy to get your feedback on it. But I can't wait to see what I can do to this vehicle coming up. Some different things that I would like to add to it, just to make it a little bit more personable for me. I'm not gonna go super crazy on it because there's only but so much you can do to these V6 engines. But yeah, let me know what you think, people. This your boy, That Guy Ike, and I'll holla at you later.